Hi everyone, this is Duane from Duane Plays Drums and also from the podcast Tinsel Tunes. And this video is going to be about my studio, if you can call it that, or my area of this room, is going to get a makeover. So we are going to be painting these walls a dark colour and hopefully replacing this spotted curtain behind me. So at the moment, this is what it currently looks like. So we have my podcasting rig there, and then over this side obviously we have the drums, and this is what is hopefully going to look so much more professional since I'm going to be taking this YouTubing and streaming a lot more serious. So what we'll do is we'll stick the camera on a tripod and we'll do some time lapse, and hopefully the video won't be too long, and at the end of it we'll have a brand spanking new corner of the room, i.e. studio, and hopefully it's going to look really swish. So let's get to it. Right, with all the strip back done, now it's time to prep the walls ready for the paint. Right, that's the walls all prepped, and the colour that I've chosen to put on is called Blackjack, which looks black, but it's actually like a charcoal, really dark charcoal grey. So I'm hoping that will reflect quite nicely on camera. So I'll go and put it in a tray and start painting. Right everyone, this is day 2, and I've already gone ahead and put a second coat of paint on the wall, so let's have a closer look at that and some of the other things that I have painted as well. So here is the wall. So it looks black. It's actually a very deep charcoal. Hello in the reflection. I've also gone ahead and painted the boxes that are going on the walls. There's a better look at one there. Very hard to see obviously with all this darkness and poor light in the room, but you'll see them once they're up on the wall. And then I've gone ahead and I've painted the little table that all my electronics sit on. So that's looking a lot better than it did before. So back over here, the curtain will be the last thing to go up, and hopefully we will make that this weekend. But yes, so now I'm going to leave it for tonight for the wall to dry. Right, so this is night 3, and this is the night that we put it all back together, and then hopefully we'll have an awesome looking area for my drum streams and my YouTube videos. So let's get to it. So I just did some touch-ups off camera because you don't want to see me soldering little bits of wire and touching up the paint in all places. So now it's time to start bringing stuff in. I'll start with a vacuum of the first. Right, now with the vacuuming done, I think I'll start bringing in the kit. Right, so I've skipped forward a bit, and rather than bore you guys with time lapse of the little finer points, here we are at the finished product. So let's show you what it looks like. Right, so over here we have the podcasting set up, so it just has to be basic. We have the laptop, the two screens, the microphone, and being that it's a Christmas podcast, well, a podcast about Christmas music, that's why there's red and green lights, and some snow globes. So that is where the podcast has been produced from, and now it looks all nice and Christmassy and very inspiring. And the drum setup. So here we go. We have our drums. My son's guitar. So I'll show you some of the finer points of what I did here. So first of all, the strip of lights that runs along the top. There's a control wire that runs through, so it's very hard to see. I have color coded the wire. So I painted the wire the same color as the wall, so it can't be seen. And so behind the kit, I did the same thing up here. So where the camera cable and the wiring for the lights come down, the cable for the camera was black, so I went ahead and painted the cable from the light strip black to match the wall. Haven't filled in these boxes fully yet, so I would be putting items into there. So I went ahead and also painted the table that the laptop sits on, and the computer modules and so forth, and the streaming computer. And once again down the bottom, painted cables. So being that we're on black, it's very hard to see. And there's a cable that runs across there that's painted black as well. You can't see it when it's on camera or even hardly in person. And an old photo of my father, one of his first bands, and that's his guitar there. And then back round to behind the kit, there we have the streaming computer and the LEDs. So it's come together very well. If you're interested in knowing how these LEDs are hooked up, they are controlled in the chat on the stream. So if we go over here, let's get rid of that. So if you type a word into the chat, so if we want a candy cane, we come over here and we type candy cane in, and the lights change to candy cane. And if we wanted green and blue, these are preset ones that I have done. So people who come into the stream can type some code into the chat, like so. That one's rainbow, and they can control the lights while I am playing. So there we have it. We have the finished streaming setup. So what do you guys think? It'll be interesting to hear what you guys think. So pop some comments into the comments box below if you like what I've done. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention is this blind is going to change to a black one. So that's next on the list. And I was thinking about getting a white light on the back of the guitar so it glows against the black wall, as well as having the light strip in the corner. And I'll be buying some more light strip and adding so it goes all the way down to the floor. I've actually run out. I ran out, so I need to put some more in there. And the camera that looks down on top of the kit. So there we are. That is the new stream setup and YouTube video setup. I hope you like it, and I hope you like this video. So don't forget to subscribe and hit a like and share, and I look forward to reading your comments. Catch you later, everyone.